Hey y'all, I am out here. Y'all see what I'm doing? I've got some pink hive purple gold peas. A lot of you say you've never heard of purple gold peas, and I guess maybe it's just a southern thing, maybe? I don't know. I truly don't know. But anyway, these are shelled, and y'all know I've got to wash them, and I'm just getting ready to put them up, and I put them up every year with y'all, meaning I blanch them real quick in some water that I've got trying to get boiling over here. Let me put a little bit of salt, just 1 or 2 teaspoons, okay? I'm gonna put that lid on, because y'all know, watching that pot, it'll never boil, right? And I just blanch them for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I cool them right back down in this colander. And I put them in freezer bags and freeze them. And we love these with cornbread, and I cook these. I'll do a quart bag, and so I'll pour it in the pot, and then I'll add maybe a teaspoon of some bacon grease that I've saved just for some flavor. You could fry a little piece of bacon. And I always add a teaspoon or 2 of my pickled jalapeno pepper juice. And is that too bright? I don't ever know, these cameras are so tedious. Anyway, I'll put some pickled pepper juice and a couple of my pickled jalapeno peppers, and it just flavors them so well. And of course, a little salt and pepper, plenty of water. I'm going through this right now because I'll find like a little piece of maybe grass and some of a shell or a hull. I didn't save my hulls this year to make that purple hull jelly. It's beautiful. It tastes like plum jelly to me. I'm looking for some figs to buy from somebody here because I want to make strawberry figs with y'all. And my fig trees are teeny tiny little things. My grandparents had 2 big old fig trees in their yard, and my cousin Michelle and I, we would play house under them. Oh, we just thought they were such fun. And they kind of covered you like a little dome, you know, like a little igloo, I guess. Yep, there's a little piece of trash, I guess. So that's what I'm doing right now, y'all. And I've done this so many times with you, I didn't think I really need to explain 10 times over about how to wash and put up purple whole peas. But I wanted to tell y'all a silly little thing. That Facebook world out there, now y'all watching on YouTube, y'all know too, a lot of you on Facebook too. But they flagged my sweet pickle video, right? I know those sweet lime, crunchy sweet lime pickles in my mama's, you know, and they flagged that video, and so I had to go in. You got to go through 10 million things to see why you got flagged, because you know I don't want to repeat the same mistakes. I'm not meaning to do anything wrong. They told me that it was sexually explicit. I thought, sweet lime pickles? Okay. So I said, well, let me just go look at my video, see if I can figure out, because they don't give you any explanation of why, or, you know, you can't really speak to a person. So I went and looked at my video, and I had put a little emoji of a cucumber that says sweet lime pickles and then a cucumber. So that's the sad state of affairs that we are in this world today, especially this Facebook world, that a green prickly cucumber no longer represents a cucumber or some pickles. I guess I'm telling y'all that just because I discovered that this morning after reading my Bible and drinking my coffee before I got out here doing this. And I just thought, seriously? I'm just trying to make my mama's pickles, you know, and put a cucumber on there so you can see it and reference it and say, oh, okay. Well, wrong. Apparently, I was being sexually explicit. So now I'm not recommendable, so a lot of you have not been seeing my videos. It's because Facebook's kind of dampened me back, you know. So I guess what I'm asking y'all is if you would share videos that you're watching. If you would just share this one or share that pickle or anything, the dirty rice, and let's see, I made the puppy dog food, any of that, you can just share it, and that way maybe I'll get back out there, because Facebook's not recommending me right now. Bless their hearts, bless their little hearts. Aren't they something? I know. Like I say, I only deal with Facebook because of y'all my friends. Other than that, I believe I'd be done with the business side of dealing with Facebook. Yes, I would. Y'all see, I'm just trying to get all my clean peas. Any guy that doesn't look like he made the cut, I feel bad for him, but he has to go. And I'm going to put these in that boiling water. And it blanches them, and I do put a little bit of salt in my blanching water. And I'm going to tell you why. You know I am. To me, when I just add a couple of teaspoons to that big old pot of water, it seems like it starts helping these little peas to accept salt when I go to cook them, and they just seem to flavor better when I go to cook them after, when I'm getting ready for supper. Tonight, y'all, don't go anywhere. It's going to be a long day. I got these peas to put up, and then next I've got a huge bag. Is it a bushel of corn? I don't know. Anyway, I got a whole lot of corn. I'm going to shuck and cut off the cob with y'all and cream. So tonight, John and I are having pork chops with peas, fresh cream corn. And you know I got to make a pan of cornbread to go with that, right? So we're going to eat good, and of course sliced tomatoes out of the garden. So it will be a hearty, good supper night. Yes, it will. All right, y'all. I'm going to hush up before I get too long-winded on this video and get myself over here to this water. It ought to start boiling. All right, just like that, it is boiling. We're going to start adding our peas. While I'm waiting for it to return to a boil, you see how it starts foaming. It'll also lift any trash that we might have missed earlier when we were washing. It'll also bring that to the surface as well. So it's almost like a second check on our peas, right? I'm going to pour this back in this colander. I did wash this colander really well, so it's clean again, okay? And now, we've got to get these little guys cooled back down. Yes, we do. I decided I'm going to pour them back in this big container and fill them up with cold water and get them cooled right back down really quick, because I'm going to pack them up and put them in that freezer, because y'all don't go anywhere. We've got okra we're going to do quick pickles on another video, and we got to do all that corn. So we got to get busy. I got to hurry it up. All right. Yesterday was mine and John's 29th anniversary. I'm sure a lot of you saw that post I made. And we went out to eat last night. And we got pasta, actually, is what we did at a steakhouse. But anyway, we went to go see the movie, Fly Me to the Moon. We had already seen Horizon that Kevin Costner did, and it's good. And we had already seen something else with the kiddos. What else did we go see with the kids last weekend? Oh, we went to go see Bad Boys 2. That's what we went to go see. And it's good, but they're bad boys. They talk kind of bad in it. But that's what we went to go see with the older grandkids and the kiddos. But yeah, last night we went to go see Fly Me to the Moon. And I thought, well, there's nothing else left for us to see that's worth the flip, because we've been going to the movie so much because it's so hot. It's about the only thing to do, right? Well, y'all, it is fantastic. I'm glad that we had to watch it. It was very cute. John loved it. I loved it. It's about when we were going to the moon, and it's based on the theory that a lot of people think we faked it going to the moon as our nation. And so it's based on that some, and it's just really cute. It's got some good facts in it, but very well made. Very good, nice movie. I liked it. I think there was one guy that said that cussed, and other than that, it wasn't. It was nice. Be nice if he didn't, but I guess we've all got that one in our life, don't we? 1. I'm not perfect either. I used to, but I try not to. I try not to anymore. 2. Having kids and grandkids will make you try better. 4. Y'all count with me. Y'all see what I do? I don't squish my peas, but I kind of squeeze all the air out like that. And then I like to flatten them like this, and I'll actually put them on a cookie sheet or a baking sheet like this, and I'll freeze them like that. That way they freeze nice and flat, and then I can raise them up and store them like this, and they're nice and flat in my freezer. They don't take up very much space. And another thing I would like to say is, trying to get these to stay cool. Now our peas, they don't last a year. Like this time next year, I will need peas again, okay? I'll have to grow them or buy them or steal them or whatever, right? But if you think you can keep them, you need to keep them, or you're not going to eat what you have this year, you certainly can add water to this bag. And if it's surrounded by water, these little peas will keep even longer in your freezer and not get freezer burned, okay? But like I say, we roll through these, and that takes up more space in your freezer too when you add the water. So just saying that too. But yeah, they'll last longer, but we don't need them to last that long around here. We cook them and we eat them. Yes, we do. Okay, y'all. It made 8 quarts plus 1, 9, and this one's going to the house with me. We're having this for supper. I'm gonna put the rest right here in the freezer. Y'all can get a hold of a quart of peas that's never been frozen and cook them fresh. They taste buttery even. They're so good. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?